Instructors who design blended learning courses emphasize that the experience reinvigorates them as teachers. They enjoy experimenting with innovative course structures and designing more engaging classroom activities. But both instructors and students also highlight that a blended learning course requires greater investment of time and energy because it means managing two distinct learning environments, the in-person classroom and the online space. A well-designed blended learning course comprises more than just putting lectures online. When designing your own blended learning course, there are several factors you should consider to ensure that the online and in-class activities are well aligned and designed with purpose. First of all, be mindful of student workload when planning your course. If possible, avoid putting course materials online simply to allow for further lecture-style presentations in class. Rather, use time in the classroom to engage students in projects and activities that engage active learning strategies. Another key factor in aligning online and in-class experiences is remaining consistent across environments. For example, establishing the same set of norms and guidelines for student interactions online and in person will facilitate better collaboration and community building. Because students may have never taken a blended learning course before, including a well-defined and articulated course structure is important. The easiest way to do that is through your course syllabus. A well-designed syllabus should outline how much time students are expected to spend preparing for class and completing assignments, how the course will progress from week to week including key deadlines, and how they will be graded. Setting clear expectations can alleviate much of the anxiety students might have around transitioning to a new model of learning like a blended course. It is helpful to provide students with a printer-friendly schedule that includes due dates, discussion, and collaboration guidelines, and project descriptions. The syllabus should also highlight which elements of the course will be completed synchronously and asynchronously. For example, you may choose to give students access to the online course materials all at once to allow them to move through the lectures at their own pace, but design in-class group projects that progress in a sequence over the length of the course. What's the best way to make sure that students fully understand the syllabus and structure of the course? Walk through it with them together. Describing an average week of coursework for the class is a great way to ensure that students understand expectations and definitions of success. If students are curious about your reasons for choosing the blended format for your course, be transparent and explain the rationale behind your decision. Encouraging students to ask questions and demonstrating your willingness to be open with them can actually begin establishing constructive social norms for your class. Lastly, throughout the course, maintain a high level of interaction with your students by communicating often. Send regular updates to students. Monitor their in-class and out-of-class interactions. Provide them with opportunities to meet with you and gather feedback whenever possible.